So I wanted to make a little video for all my friends to let you know why I'm leaving Facebook. There are 3 reasons, okay? Number 1, Facebook has broken, no. They've shattered the public trust. I mean, I get it, when we first started, it was all so simple and all so easy, and it was so convenient. It was actually kind of wonderful. Here was a way to reconnect with friends and people that you had been separated by time and distance, and suddenly you could come together, and now you could follow the bands or the businesses that you wanted to follow, that bakery that was down the street and they were having sales and you just didn't know about it, and now you could find out, and maybe you're a big band follower and you got 30 bands you want to follow all in one convenient spot. You don't have to go out to 30 different websites to find out about things. But then I started noticing changes. People don't say, hey, follow us on Facebook anymore. What they say is, you can find us on Facebook. Because Facebook looked at us and said, it's a nice feed you have there. It'd be a shame if something happened to it. And then I started noticing that, hey, I wasn't curating my feed. They were. And that bakery that I was following, yeah, I'd see the sale 4 days after it had happened. Doesn't do me a whole lot of good, and it does it. And people tell me that when I leave Facebook that, I'll be missing things. Well, from what I can tell, I'm not going to be missing anything because Facebook has monetized everything. You have 50,000 followers, but only 15% or so will be able to see what you posted, unless you pay Facebook a nice fee, in which case maybe 17% will be able to see. So really, who's benefiting out of this service? Only one person, and that's the people running the company. Really, my friends are not a commodity to be bought and sold on the open market. And I can't in good conscience condone a company that does that, let alone use their service. Which brings me to point number 2, okay? What am my friendships boiling down to? A click, a like, a post on Facebook? That to me isn't what my friendship should be. There should be depth, there should be meaning, there should be purpose, there should be a lot of joy. I don't want to be that restaurant zombie that sits with his friends scrolling through, looking at things. There's nothing to look at. Your friends are in front of you, and yet you have your face zombified to your phone and your feed. I want to know about my friend's birthday, not because Facebook posted it and I just press a button to send you something. I want to be that guy that remembers your birthday a week in advance and actually goes to buy a card and then send it to you. And I haven't been that friend because of convenience. I want to be the friend that when he finds out you're in the hospital actually comes to visit you in the hospital, not posts on your page that says, hey, good luck. I want to be that friend that actually cares. I want to know about the things that you're not curating and not putting on Facebook, because we have that depth of friendship. Yeah, the service is somewhat convenient, but I'd like to have a little bit more depth to it. Which brings me to my 3rd point. Number 3. I want to spend time with my friends, but I also want to spend time doing some of the things that I love. Let me ask you this. How much time do you spend on Facebook? No, wait. I meant, how much time do you... Actually, you know what? That's good. We'll go with that. How much time do you spend on Facebook? 6, 7, 20 hours a week? I mean, I get it, because I've done the same thing. I'm guilty as everybody else. You're at work, and you just click over. You're just going to check a couple of things, and 2 hours later... How much of that time that you spent at work scrolling through stuff could you spend on your career, advancing your career, making it better? It was supposed to be a tool that helped us, and instead it's boiled down to mouse clicks and scrolling. I could be spending that time writing the novel that I want, building the home that I want, creating the life that I want, going on the adventures that I want. I could be the participant in my life rather than the spectator of others. See, I don't want my friends to be thought of as nothing more than a commodity to be bought and sold. So I can't condone a service that does that to my friends. Further, I don't want to be that hamster on the wheel that's just spinning that wheel to make dollars for some nameless corporation that clearly doesn't care about its customers. Oh, they'll tell you about privacy, but 2 weeks ago was just another in a long laundry list of where they found private data out on the public cloud. 550 million records publicly viewable on a public cloud server. Yeah. That whole privacy thing, they don't care. You're a commodity. But you're not a commodity to me. You are a friend and you have value. And I want to spend time with my friends, not online, in person, building friendships. Now, for some of you, I know that there's a distance, and I will find ways to connect with you and keep in touch with you, even though there's that distance in space. Some of you, for some of my friends, I know that this is kind of a goodbye. And that's okay. Our paths crossed, and we walked together, and we shared some good things. I'd like to remember those things, and you'll move on. And so to those friends, maybe I'll see you again on another service somewhere that actually cares about our privacy, that actually cares about providing a service where we can keep in touch. That doesn't make it convenient. To all those friends, I would say this. I would wish you the best. I would say, may the sun shine warmly on your face, and may the rain fall softly on your fields. And to those friends that I do stay in touch with and I keep in touch with, again, I will be reaching out to you so that we can stay in touch. Okay? Because I want to build that depth of relationship. I want to be that friend that I haven't been in the past. I want to be a better friend to you. And that's why I'm leaving. Because this service doesn't make us better. It only brings out the worst. Social media, more like anti-social media. And that's the damn shame of it all. It was supposed to be, it had the promise of something great, and it isn't anymore. But my friends are, and I can keep in touch with you other ways. So this isn't goodbye, it's goodbye to a platform. And hello to deeper, more meaningful friendships. See you on the other side.